edit that out.
Or don't.
Cancelled.
Cancelled.
Welcome to another episode of Churby and Gurby's Adventures of Excellence. Whatever.
I'll see myself out. Churby, cheers, buddy.
Gurby, cheers.
And we're back.
Back again.
We still haven't quit. Quit my friends, quit my friends, quit my friends.
Back again. Here we are.
Churby and Gurby's Excellence Adventure.
I think that's it. I think we're done.
Well, guys, it was good. Good to have you guys.
Perfect.
So how was your day?
That was good. I did work.
Yeah, like just podcasting, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't need to.
That's our full time.
Yeah, I was editing and stuff like that. So
yeah, I was using Banana Voice, Audacity meter, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know when you ask someone how their day is, and I think like politely you just go like, "Yeah, it's good."
I'm good.
Or
yeah,
can't complain.
good day. Yeah.
Another
day above ground.
Yeah. Or living the dream. It's just I'm just trying to think of new sayings instead of, because like all those ones like, good, yeah, can't complain. If I did, no one would listen. Or like living the dream.
Yeah, I actually said that the other day, and I just wanted to kick myself in the face.
It just gets so old.
I know, but people still laugh. So you're like, did they not hear this before, or are they just being nice to me? Is everyone just saying these things and cringing on the inside?
So we're gonna have to come up with some of those at some point.
Yeah. Okay, let's. Hey, how's your day?
Oh, good or whatever. Hey, how was your day?
I can complain. My dad just died of cancer.
Oh.
I guess it should be positive. Somehow positive, but charming, right?
Yeah. So would you be like, my dad just died of cancer? Oh.
Yeah. Can't complain.
If I did, no one would listen.
And then just moonwalk out of the room.
What if you wormed out of the room? Like,
maybe he didn't say anything. He's like, how's your day? And just start doing the worm. Woo. Like, wow, he must be having a good day. Oh, my back.
You just moonwalk out of the grocery store.
Do your car, fumble with your keys, but you can't stop moonwalking. So you just keep going. You're like, oh, my car.
Oh. Remember that? When we went to, was it Edo? No, was it Opa or something? And we went, and she's like, we were the only two people in that restaurant. Like no one else. No one was in there at all. And we just go up, and she's like, hey guys, what do you order? And you're like, you go first. And I'm like, yeah, how's your day? And she's like, my cat died. I was like, oh. And then she went on for like 4 minutes.
Yeah. I just want to order some delicious Greek food.
And then she's like, I had to let her finish because she was just telling us the whole story. Right. And then when she was done, so I was like, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, can I get a number 3 combo with extra potatoes?
Yeah. Extra feta on that, please.
Yeah.
And then I go right after and I'm like, so how's your day? I'm like, damn it.
She moonwalks out. Does the worm into the deep fryer. That good, huh?
Excellent.
So what do you got for me today? What are we doing?
Hey, I went to a rave. I went to a rave the other day.
And
last weekend.
Did you eat some glow sticks?
I should have. It was interesting because as a young 20-year-old that I am now.
21
plus 20. I was like, I really wanted to go to a rave. All these movies with like people going to raves and they're having the best time and smiling and having so much fun and the music's so cool. So I finally went to one. I'm 39 years old and went to a rave with my fiance. She really knows the DJ guy who's like a really famous John O. Fleming something. So cool guy, really cool stuff or whatever. But I'm standing there, kind of like bobbing my head like a, as the guy does, kind of like going foot to foot, and people are like, "Oh, here comes the drop!" And the drop comes, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" pumping their fists, and I'm just kind of like nodding my head, like, "Yeah, we're having fun."
You're just doing Steve Martin where you start toe tapping and pointing at your foot, and then your hips start moving.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, all right. And then we ran into some friends that were actually there, and they were like, I think they're my age or older, and they were just like fully in, and they're like, "This is awesome." They're like jamming and dancing. So I'm like, oh well, I better like pump it up a notch. So I like really started bobbing my head, but not like I was at like a 4 out of 10, and I got to like 4.5 out of 10.
Did you get to like Night at the Roxbury, like 10 out of 10? Like
I didn't quite get it. I think I tried one of those. I'm like, I'm gonna hurt my neck. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I have a bad day at work.
I was hoping to be in bed by 9. Didn't even start till 9.
It didn't start till 9.
Most raves don't start till like 2 in the morning.
I know. My fiance's like, I really want to go to this rave. I'm like, okay, sweet. What time is it? I'm thinking 6, whatever. But no, it started at 9. We got there at like 9:30, 10, and we stayed there the whole time and until 2 in the morning. Everyone was out so happy, tripping on whatever, and I had one beer, and I was like, I'm so tired, please.
Was everyone passing around frogs to lick the frogs?
Yeah, passing on frogs. I think.
Did you have everyone in outfits? Like we were like, when you go to the raves and girls are in like thongs and like with like a tank top or no shirt, and like guys are like painted up with no shirt on, and they have like Ultimate Warrior armbands and shit.
I saw a guy right at the front, and he took off his shirt. He's like, yeah, I'm into this. Time to take off my shirt. He took off his shirt, looked around, and everybody else was just kind of looking at him. The thing is, like, I'm 39 at this rave, but so is everybody else. Everybody who knows this rave guy has been raving to this guy for 20 years. So everyone, I'm not like the young guy at the place. I'm just the guy who has never been to a rave. All these people have been to raves for 20 years.
And that was your first rave?
That was my first one.
It's probably not the best like suited environment for your first rave. It's like a restaurant/lounge.
It was in the bottom of a restaurant/lounge.
Yeah.
So
let's glorify it a little bit. Right? But no, it was in the kitchen though.
To go to the washrooms, you had to walk by the kitchen. You gotta go upstairs, walk by the.
And then if you order food, you're that guy now.
We're not allowed to order I can't eat these fries here.
Yeah, you're just eating this giant chicken burger, like
spicy chicken burger, like,
head bobbing, like
kind of spicy. Maybe I'd start a trend.
Yeah, maybe.
Fried chicken and rave.
It'd be called like Chick-fil Rave.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I went to a real rave. I think it was Chasing Summer.
This was a real rave. What do you say?
A DJ show at a bar, but okay.
Okay, go on.
I went to one rave at the BMO Center, downtown Calgary.
Oh, so a real rave.
And it was like pretty insane, like massive people. Like it was everyone.
People were massive.
People were massive. And then we went to an outdoor one, and that's crazy too. Like people were just, you could tell everyone's like ear to ear grin, but not natural. It's like, synthetic.
Yes.
Like Molly was there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Lots of gum being.
Yeah, Molly was there in full force. Yeah. and everyone was pretty much naked. I mean, it's nice. It's a lot of stuff to look at.
Yeah, I think that's why people's eye pupils, they get really big just to take in all that there is to see.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, and we went to another one in Arizona, and it was half on land. Yeah, in Scottsdale.
Okay.
And it was like half on a beach and half in like a synthetic, like in a wave pool, and the DJs were playing on the stage in the water.
Oh my God.
And everyone's throwing around beach balls and stealing people's shoes by accident.
How old were you when you went there?
Oh, I think I was like 37.
Really? Yeah. So when I knew you.
Yeah. Oh, it was like me and Stace and like Ryan Squid. It was a time. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it's my first rave. I don't think it's my last rave, but I'll have to prepare a little bit more next time.
You're just starting, bud. You got 20 years ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some guys there. Yeah. It's a good way. I got my steps in. I'll tell you that.
You did, yeah. The 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2. I got like 10,000 steps.
There was a guy who was like 65 at the one rave, and he was like shirt off, super lean, tanned, and he had like a baller cap on, like one of those old timey, like, and he's just, that guy didn't stop for the entire, like, we got there at, I think, like 9 at night, and he was going till 2 in the morning.
Holy smokes.
And I don't think he was on anything.
Just high on life.
Or
yeah,
his girlfriend Molly came.
Yeah, his girlfriend Molly.
Yeah. Okay, you want to drop some let's unofficially call a part 2 of
our
like unofficial
rejected movie
titles.
Yeah. Okay. So let's name a movie and then just kind of say what it's actually about.
So like last episode, or not last one. Anyways, the first episode we did as an example was like
Ocean 11,
or like Carface or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So what do you got?
I have a Winnie the Pooh film, and it's called Band of Bothers.
That one would definitely plop at the box office.
I think the kids would love it. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger with a T. Piglets, they're all in the trenches eating honey. They're like, we are quite the band. And Tigger's like, yes, a band of bothers.
A band of bothers. And then would Piglet be like, oh no, Pooh would he be like, oh brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have like, okay, this one's one movie with just a couple trail-ons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Mace Went to Europe.
Okay. Oh, Mace Went to Europe.
Say it fast.
Mace Went to Europe. Mace Went to Europe.
And in it, there's like, God's quest for gelato. So P. Diddy or P. Diddy? Because that's why Mace Went to Europe, but it's Ace Ventura.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah.
Mace Ventura.
Mace Ventura. Yeah. Wow, that's a stretch.
That one's that's stretched out more than Mace's asshole after P. Diddy had it.
Great.
So wait, sidebar. Did you know how like 50 Cent was like one of the only guys who wasn't really afraid of P. Diddy?
Yes. Yeah.
And
he's like I heard he's making a documentary.
I think so. Yeah. But I mean, he has many men. Many men. Like, can you imagine if P. Diddy released that song instead of 50 Cent?
Yeah, this is what 50 Cent's trying to drop hints this whole time about P. Diddy.
Yeah, I think P. Diddy had many men. Many men.
Many little men. Many little men. Ace Ventura, I like it. I like that's my childhood,
Me too.
basically. Whipping my head back and forth.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Good question, Aguado. First, a case of kills outside of the bug's dick, and then became insanely jealous. Then I lose 30 pounds, porking his wife, kiss and make up. Alrighty then.
Classic. Okay. I've got the boring identity.
The boring identity.
This is just a guy. Oh, yeah. I'm talking too loud here.
It's all right. You're just excited.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it the long drink. Or the quiet drink.
Quite long.
Okay, so the boring identity.
Yeah. About a guy named Sam, and he goes to work 9 to 5.
His last name's boring.
Yeah. And, he puts money into his RSPs and retires at 65. Lives another 20 years playing computer games like solitaire, and then he dies.
In his sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking like Sam Boring, the boring identity, but he's like, he owns this like boring company where they dig holes under the under like for Elon Musk.
Yes. Yeah. That wouldn't be very boring.
But he is boring. Like
He's
that's
boring. It's not a boring job, but the job is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are the chances that his name is also his career?
Yeah.
But then he also has that life you just explained.
Right. Yeah.
So he still works 9 to 5, boring.
Yeah.
Underground.
He plays board games with his wife.
I'm gonna go. You should see yourself out. Okay. I have another one called Django Fun Chained.
It sounds like
Cancelled.
yeah. It's I think it's a porno. I really think it's got to be a porno. It's just people like chaining each other up and having fun about it.
And just coincidentally, the lead porn star, his name is Django.
Yeah, exactly. Or yeah.
Okay.
Mission Gimp Possible.
Oh.
Cancel.
Against.
I didn't really have anything like a fiction behind this. It's just,
well, I think, yeah.
probably just, I don't know, a guy doing his. Yeah, no, that was canceled. I'm not even going to explain that one.
Who's
the lead actor?
Yeah.
What's the gimp's name?
It's hold on, I got it right here. His name is Henry Dinklage.
Yeah. Right. Yes, that's who it stars.
Remember?
Yeah.
You could also do like Mission Blimp Possible, but it's the Hindenburg, so it just blows up.
This mission was impossible.
Yeah.
We should never have done it.
We didn't really think that one through. Oh, well, next time, guys.
Yeah. Mission Impossible 2.
It's the Titanic. Starring Mark Iceberg. Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Okay, I got A League of Their Bone.
Another porno. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of ladies who like to play.
Mm-hmm. They like to play ball.
Yeah, they like to play ball.
And there's one guy in it, Tom Spanks.
Yeah. And yeah, all the ladies just like to.
Starring Vagina Davis.
And Rosie O'Hall. Sorry, I had something in my throat there.
It's okay, well.
Okay, this one's gonna be hard to figure out. I'll say it a couple times if you need me to. It's Winnie the Crap.
Winnie the Crap.
Yeah.
So it's like the other one you did.
Yeah.
And this time
it's about a lovable turd.
Winnie the Crap.
So Christopher Bobbin, he has bowel issues and can never really let one go.
Right. And so he'll like shart all the time.
Yeah.
In public.
Yeah. Until a magical little turd.
But he doesn't wear pants either.
Christopher.
Oh, well, he does, yeah.
Oh, I hope he does.
Winnie the Crap doesn't.
We got Diddy all excited there for a second.
Did he?
Yeah. Winnie the Crap.
Okay. I thought for a second that you said Winnie the Crab, and I was like, that's sounds delicious. We should get lobster. I like seasons too much. I don't know. Should I do it seems like it's another porno, my next one.
All of yours are pornos.
I know. It's where my mind goes. Okay. Inglorious boners.
Again, we're in World War II.
It's the sequel to the penis.
Yes. Yeah. People are hunting down the Nazis, and when they catch them, they splurt swastikas all over them, and like, you have to go into public.
Or like, you know how in when it eventually turned into Inglourious Bastards, because they're like, maybe it shouldn't be about boners.
Yeah, maybe it shouldn't even be a porno.
Yeah,
maybe it should be serious.
So didn't they like collect ears, or like one guy was cutting off? Was that in that movie? Where they cut off like pieces?
They were cutting swastikas into their forehead.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, we could just get them all hard, like get the Nazis hard, and then cut their boners off, and then you just like have all these Nazi boners.
It's this one guy walking around with like this necklace. Is like, whoa!
Each one of these is for a Nazi I killed.
Look at all these boners. Wow, that guy is so cool. Look at all the boners he has.
You see how big that one is in the middle?
Yeah, that was one of those rare black Nazis. Yeah.
That was Django.
Okay. Here's a porno. We got the Dama Matrix.
The Dama Matrix?
Yeah. It's basically just
The Matrix?
the Matrix.
What's the Dama mean?
It's like Domin. I can't even remember.
Oh, Dominatrix.
Yes.
I thought you said, like Dama, like DAMA, like Dama Matrix.
No, Dama Matrix. One.
Dama Matrix.
It's basically just the Matrix, unchanged.
Yeah. And they're all in like sexy leather outfits.
I know. Like,
The end. Her ass in that movie.
I know.
When that came out, how many times, like, as if everyone didn't just spank one off to her and in that outfit every time.
I think that was the first time I did. I was like, oh, is this happening?
Yeah, that was a thing. Then Spice Girls started wearing that. And then everyone was into like black leather.
I had so many glorious boners.
I had so many Robococks.
Is that your next one?
No, I'm not.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just had to slip that in there. Next one is, it's called Constantines.
Oh, this is a Diddy film. Constantine.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of wily teenagers who are like trying to capture demons.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like what's that 80s Stranger Things,
Kind of, yeah.
but instead of crazy D&D monsters, it's literal demons from the Bible.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Sounds like Mel Gibson produces this one.
I think so. And Keanu Pet Peeves is in it.
Oh, yeah. That's a film I would like to watch.
Me too.
Back in my Christian days.
Mm-hmm. But the real concept, I like that movie.
I liked it too.
I think I've seen it 10 times.
I probably have to. But I wonder now if I watched it now, if I'd like it.
That's always the thing.
'Cause
And I think there's who was it? Kieran Culkin was on Hot Ones, and he was talking about him and his friends have this thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's like where they basically watch old movies now. And then, is it good? Is it bust or is it good?
Cool.
And then I think one of his friends said he had never seen The Goodfellas ever in his life. So then he watched it I don't know, recently, within a year ago or something. And he texted him and he's like, this movie is shit.
What?
And he's like, no, I refuse to believe it, but I'm not going to rewatch it to find out for myself.
No, that movie wasn't shit. That movie has to be good. But no, I don't want to rewatch it.
I saw it on I don't know, Super Channel or something a few years ago, hungover, just eating full on the couch.
All the swear words are cut out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, get away from me, you animal.
I will cut your house.
Yeah.
What?
Beep, beep, beep. They don't even beep it. They just blank. They just cut out the audio for a second.
Man, I think my signal is really fucked up here. It keeps cutting out every other second.
Every time.
Every time Joe Pesci's on, it's just like
I can't hear a word he said.
I'm gonna write into Super Channel. The audio is treacherous.
Regular troopers.
Shut up. So they're just like,
It's just a cop. It's just a couple of cops.
It's a couple of cops pull over these teenagers.
Yeah, it's not even like,
can you step out of your car?
and they're like, yeah,
Tire's
sure.
flat.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's super accommodating to the police officers. The police are like, just doing their job, 9 to 5. Just want to get home. Yeah.
One of the guys is Sam Boring.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's his wife. His wife is Sam Boring's wife is a cop.
And she's like, oh, how are you now? Hey, you guys, make sure you get home okay, all right?
And they're like, oh, thank you, officer.
Your taillight's out, and you dropped a couple cans out of your door when I pulled you over.
Thank you, Officer Boring. You really helped us out.
Oh, anytime there, boys.
Yeah.
That's good. That one actually sounds like a funny remake of that movie.
Oh, we should do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Cool.
Okay, Boys in the Wood. Starring Ice Pube.
Okay, explain the plot to this.
Okay.
Please don't let it be a porno.
No, it's actually just they live in Woodbine.
Oh.
In Inglewood. And they're all gangbangers. And yeah, it's just a pure gangster movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they all slang and bang, drugs and guns and Impalas.
Right.
Whoop whoop hooty hoo.
In Calgary.
Yeah, Inglewood, Calgary. Yeah.
Calgary, Alberta. All these people are white.
Where are you from? Inglewood, Cali. Calgary? I mean, I live in Inglewood and Calgary.
Really? What church do you go to?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying, player.
Excellent. I gotta watch this film.
What are you on? Number?
I think I'm on 6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, or maybe 7.
Whatever.
Okay. Soup Man.
Soup Man?
Yeah.
It's not Superman, is it?
No, it's less than that. So it turned into Superman. But before Superman is just Soup Man.
Okay, well then.
I think it's probably a biopic of Campbell's soup. It's the guy who first discovered that you can put soup in a can. And he's like, wow, This is possible, and the soup lasts so long.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Because his kryptonite was that soup would always go bad.
Yeah. He like put soup in a bowl and put it in the cupboard. He'd come back like 3 weeks later, like, damn it.
Oh,
My soup's bad.
I suck again.
Yeah. Why?
His name was Clark Dent.
Yeah. So he, in secret, made this company and no one believed that he could do it, but he said, I'm gonna make soup last forever. And he did.
He did it.
And people called him Soup Man.
I bet you could eat a can of Campbell's soup from the year they came out today.
Probably. I would do that.
You probably for sure get botulism.
Oh, yeah. True.
But think of the TikTok views.
I get at least 7 or 6.
I saw a guy on Reddit today and was like, hey guys, I found this Stromboli in my car from last Friday, and it was $9 and it looks so delicious. It can't be that bad. Hey, what's the worst that can happen?
Didn't this happen to you? You had a story that was eating a hamburger.
In Colombia, yeah. We were on this island that only served whole fish that they caught that day. So it was like little tiny fishes and some like gross rice pilaf. Right. So anyways, when we got back to Cartagena, we were like, let's go eat. We went to this steakhouse.
Yeah.
And we got like their famous fresh ground, you could get a medium rare burgers. Mm-hmm. And I could only eat half because we hadn't eaten really in 3 days. So I kept the other half of my medium rare burger on the bus to Santa Marta and then ate it like when we stopped. And for 30 hours, I just pissed out of both ends. It was horrible. Horrible?
Horrible.
It was horrible.
Yeah, horrible.
It was Harambe.
A horrible situation.
Oh.
All right. I think you're up.
Oh, Mace goes to Europe? Okay, because you said Europe. Never mind. I'll see myself out. So, what do I have now? It's another... Nah.
Skipping that.
How many do we got? I'll go 3 left. Penis to Society.
What's that one, Mace?
You know the original?
No.
Menace to Society?
Oh, Menace to Society.
It's also another
penis.
gangster.
Penis to Society. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's actually not sexual.
Oh.
No. And I know it seems like, how is that not sexual? Because, well, I mean, it's the first.
Sounds like it would be. Yeah.
No, and I could see where.
Yeah, it sounds like, a reproductive organ in the title. It's not only, it's like the first word, but it's not a porno.
No, it's actually his name.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
It's PENNISSE. Anyways, it's just about the story of this man getting reintegrated back into society after being put into prison for his whole life, kind of thing. Wrongfully, of course.
Did he find happiness?
Happiness is hard to find. Get out of here. Next.
Okay. The green kilometer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, it's
starring Tom Spanks again.
Yeah, Tom Spanks. And he's a really well-known actor and does really well. And yeah,
Michael Clark.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good guy. Mm-hmm. And that mouse is still in it.
Yeah, but everyone's Canadian,
and it's not as far actually.
No. Yeah, it's not as far. We don't have death row here, so it's just like you're just walking to your cell, and then after a little while you get released.
What do they chant again? Like walking the
green kilometer
here, and it's just an AstroTurf kilometer back to their cells.
Yeah,
where they get like nice foods and TV and stuff.
Yeah, maple syrup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, eh?
Oh yeah.
He likes that maple syrup there, bud.
They get to watch the NHL.
Yeah,
it's great.
Oh, you got to watch little Chell spitting chiclets and stuff.
Our prisons here are delightful.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. And that radio might argue that it's kilometer, but Potato, potato, you know what I mean?
Yeah, potato, tomato.
Oranges and apples or whatever.
Fruit and veggies, meat and sauce.
Glass half empty or full and stuff, or whatever they say.
First bird gets the full glass of water.
The red sky in the morning is a full glass of milk at night or whatever.
First bird gets the worm, but second mouse gets
the hand in the bush.
Good thing I have two of those or whatever.
Okay, my next one is Sabrina the Teenager Got Hitched.
It sounds like a Florida show.
Yeah, or Middle Eastern.
Oh, jeez. Cancelled. Whoops. I like it. What's the title again?
Sabrina the Teenager Got Hitched.
Sounds like Sabrina, the teenager got hitched. Like someone's telling Sabrina, the mother.
Oh, and she's just telling her a story?
Yeah. Sabrina. The teenager got hitched. Oh, no.
Wait. We can't have this. Let's make this movie about a witch.
Yeah. Take the comma out.
Wait, because she would have been like, they would have been like, you witch.
Yes.
You're a pregnant teenager? Blasphemy.
Yes. It's actually in Salem times, the original
The
script.
actual massacre?
Yeah. And they're like, Sabrina, the teenage witch. Oh no.
Or which teenager?
Yeah. Which teenager got hitched?
Sabrina, which teenager got hitched?
Oh, and it's like to save herself from getting, I don't know, drowned or whatever.
Or burned or whatever.
Burned, like she got married. It's kind of like Mother Mary and Joseph.
Right.
Like the same thing. Maybe this actually goes way back then.
Oh my gosh. Mind is blowing.
I don't know. Anyways, it turned into Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is delightful.
Or is it a question like Sabrina, comma, the teenager got hit?
Yeah. There's so many options for this one. Maybe every option is a sequel.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah. Sabrina!
Exclamation mark.
The teenager got hitched!
Exclamation mark.
All right. James and the Peach.
James and the Peach. Just a regular peach?
Yeah. Just this kid eating a peach. It's a very quick film.
Yeah. Also could be a porno.
Yeah. Diddy would watch.
Did he? Okay. Is that it for that one?
Yeah, that's it for that one.
That's a quick film, eh?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a kid eating a peach.
It could have been
Unless it's John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Or John owns a Volvo and Nicholas incarcerated.
Nicholas. What Nicholas?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Nicholas jail.
Nicholas.
Anyways, and he's in John owns a Volvo's body, and he's like, I could eat a peach for hours. And then he literally eats a peach for 2 hours.
So it could be like a cinematic, artistic masterpiece with like all the sounds that a peach makes when you eat it, and like,
yeah,
slow motion, like beautiful score music written by that guy who does all the stuff for Christopher Nolan movies.
Oh yeah. Zimmer. Yeah.
Men or Zimmer or whatever. Hans Zimmer.
Starts with a Z.
Yeah.
Zed.
Okay.
So which one?
So I think I have one right now.
All right. And I have one more.
Okay. So this one is Thoracic Park. Citizen Kane's.
It sounds like a really a show for the elderly.
Well, it's a show involving mostly the elderly. Like it's a park
You right?
that's
Wait, do you pay to go to this park? And it's just a bunch of old people walking around.
Yeah, it's just mostly senior citizens with canes who have
Over
like.
here you have Agnes. She was born in 1942.
Hello.
That's not old enough. She was born in
Are you
1902.
my son?
Get away from me.
I've been pepper sprayed.
It's literally a park full of like almost entirely made up of senior citizens with like thoracic like problems. So they like have like such spinal disabilities.
But they still have to electrify the fences to make sure they don't get out.
But it's on an island still, and you have to get flown over there.
Yeah. Like they're really afraid of the general population finding out about these elderly folks.
And they're not trying to like work on their thoracic problems.
No,
They're just
they're just, oh, thoracic problem. Ship him to Thoracic Island.
it's like Shutter Island, but like and like there's your odd like young person because like say you got in like a motorbike accident or whatever, you just have some like thoracic issue. So you're like, fuck, I'm here.
But this one young person who doesn't actually need a cane because he's so youthful and such, he gets all these elderly folks together and says, "Give me your canes, citizens." And they build a plot to have one of them escape this thoracic park. And so they, I don't know, they use all these canes to
Escape?
to knock down the big electric fence. And
then chaos ensues.
yeah.
There's just seniors everywhere, like slowly walking. after us.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Gerald and Agnes are after us. So, well, I'm going to finish my sandwich first and then we'll figure out what to do.
Take it easy, take it easy. You before me, no one needs to die here.
And there's a lot of death, but not because of murder or anything. It's just people keel over. It's like it's their time.
Yeah, so it's also got like a massive cemetery there. And the young guy, he's Chris Platt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
But he can't ride a motorbike because of his thoracic issues. So he has
scooter.
One, yeah.
Yeah, he has one of
A
those.
Segway maybe.
What's that? I forgot. Must go faster.
Groot?
Never mind. Edit this part out.
Or don't. Or whatever.
Jeff Goldblum.
Ah, yeah.
Jeff Silverbloom is in it.
Jeff Silver
Doom.
Bloom, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. He's the main villain.
But he's a good guy though.
He is a good guy. But he wants the park to run smoothly. And so he tries to just keep all these thoracic patients.
Right. I think he has like trauma from his grandfather.
Right.
So he's like, no, I'm going to keep you all here.
Yeah, you guys will get your canes.
You guys are going to be with Nicholas in closure.
All stuck here.
Yeah.
Great. I can't wait to see that film.
Me too. Edit throat clear.
Yeah. We don't know how to edit, so we're just hoping somebody in the future will edit out these edits.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if you can edit it after you save it, and I don't even know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
All right. My final film is All Dogs Don't Go to Heaven. Tagline, because they are dogs.
That's sad.
It is sad. Next.
It could be a worse title. Like, it could be All Dogs Go to Hell.
Yeah. I mean, this is like...
Or Go to Hell, Dogs.
Yeah. All dogs go to hell. Yeah, it's about this guy who just loves cats. No, the writer was this guy who loves cats. And one time our dog nipped his cat's tail, and the cat got mad, and then the owner so he's like, I'm going to make a movie about all dogs not going
To heaven.
to heaven.
Get out of
The
here.
producers were like, shut up, Frank. And they kicked him out. And they're like, you know what? A really good children's movie would be about dogs going to heaven. And that's how it progressed.
That's good.
But the original was a curmudgeon writer.
Right.
Yeah. Without him, though.
Without Frank,
Without Frank.
who knows what that...
Yeah, we wouldn't know if all dogs went to heaven or not.
But now we know they do.
We know they do.
We know they do. See, that's like neatly wrapped up in a little bow of joy.
Yeah. We turned it around.
Aw, that's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to bed now, tonight. Sleep well on my cashmere pillow made out of dog. As I'm staring at my beautiful little dog right now. And she's somewhere there.
Oh, yeah. All right. You have one more?
I feel like I had like 11 there. So no. I could maybe make one up. Oh, I do. Okay. Sean Connery stars in The Cock. But again, it's not a porno.
No.
It's about a rooster.
It's about a big rooster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Cock. He's just living this peaceful life on a farm.
Yeah.
And he brings people in to like...
Is Nicholas jail in it?
Yeah, Nicholas Enclosure.
Enclosure?
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's actually one of the cocks. So it's like voiceovered by him. Oh, no. Wait.
Okay, let's hear your Nicholas Cage.
Okay. You know, Eleanor. That's not Nicholas Cage at all.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take my face off.
Well,
Those are, I think, at least 20 rejected movie titles. Could have been great. Instead, they were made into these other films that did well, I suppose.
yeah, I guess some of them did. I bet you none of the ones that we named ever won an award.
No.
Except for, I think, Citizen Kane's. I think that one won something.
Band of Bothers. No?
Is David Schwimmer in that one?
Yes.
He is.
Yeah, David Swimmer.
But he voiceovers for Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh, and he is kind of whiny like that,
Yeah.
too. Or he could be Eeyore, actually.
He'd be Eeyore.
He for sure would be Eeyore.
Yeah.
Oh, and if it was filmed like a few years ago, he could have had Matthew Perry as like Piglet, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I so want a hug, Pooh.
I feel like, yeah. And then who would be Owl?
Who'd be Pooh?
Who would be Pooh? Chris Pratt. Again. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Yeah, that's actually good.
He'd be basically every animated character from that world.
That's amazing.
You're amazing.
Thank you. You too, bud.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Or whatever. Cool.
Well, that's, I guess, another episode of Churby and Gurby's Adventures of
Or
Excellence.
whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, buddy.
All right, pal.
I'm not your pal, buddy.
Don't pal me.
I'm not your guy, pal.
Listen, non-porno talk.
And that's our cue. I'll see myself out. Bye.